Ting Wei TAI. What an opportunity here for Chinese Taipei in the last semi-final. Saran TANGCHATKAEW from Taiwan. And indeed, from Thailand, the fighters emerge. Of course, the four judges. Taipei against Thailand in this last semi-final. And of course then, the big points at stake, the big prizes on offer. The crown of Junior World Champion. Who's it going to be? Ting Wei TAI from Chinese Taipei. Looks to be limping a little bit.
Representing Chinese Taipei, Ting Wei TAI.
Saran TANGCHATKAEW. Let's see what Saran can produce here. Here's the route through for Ting Wei TAI. The best win, of course, there against the favourite so far from Turkey, who was expected to win the championship crown here. But Saran, let's see if he can live up to his big billing. Tariq bin Radi, the Moroccan man in the middle. You can see the Adidas and KPMP body protectors. Inside those body protectors there are sensors, so when you give that a good whack with your feet, and there are socks on the feet, when they have good contact and impact, you end up with points on the board. Tai Ting Wei. He's the man in blue. Saran TANGCHATKAEW trying to go forward with it. And it is Saran in red, the taller. Tries to use that front leg, goes with a back kick. A little bit of a dangerous technique when you're taller, takes a longer time to come around. TANGCHATKAEW from Thailand trying to fire it under the guard there. Back kick attempt here from the man from Taipei. Tai Ting Wei, can he find a way through for that? Goes with a back leg turning kick. TANGCHATKAEW thought about a nice big chop kick there, well closed down inside the distance. TANGCHATKAEW really trying to put a bit of pressure on here. The Thai fighter in red using the long reach. Furtive stabbing attempt there from Tai Ting Wei. There's a big punch in response though. TANGCHATKAEW again goes with that chop kick, gets it this time. Well, he could fight in a phone box, this young man. He was stuck right up against the chest of his opponent and found a chop kick from the closest of distance. Put a little bit of daylight between him and his Taiwanese opponent at the moment. 30 seconds left, good body shot in response though. TANGCHATKAEW hasn't had it all his own way at the moment. Back leg turning kick attempt. Tai Ting Wei tries with a back kick of his own. Good big long reaching punch there as we reach into the end of the first round. And it's been a good one. TANGCHATKAEW from Team Thailand, by virtue of just incredible flexibility. Let's have a little look at this one. He's in close here, flicks out the leg. Good work from the cameraman as well to spot that one. Such a close encounter, and a perfect headshot as well. Well, that's all that separates these two fighters at the moment. TANGCHATKAEW, Saran, 3-1-2 the good. And Ting Wei, can he find a way back into this one? Saran TANGCHATKAEW in red, gets it underway with a back kick attempt there. That would be a 2-point shot. It's doubly difficult, so you get double the points. Didn't score that time though, came close. Ting Wei. Thought about a back kick of his own, almost takes a head kick on the way through there. Ting Wei really has to try and change things up a little bit here, just a little bit going away from him here, tries to get some momentum back, maybe some footwork needed to try and change the dynamics and give the Thai fighter more to think about. TANGCHATKAEW though, working hard. Just a minute and some change left in this one. Tries that chop kick again. Nice little double combination technique there from Ting Wei. Didn't find a way through though. And he's head hunting now, the Taiwanese fighter. Goes with another combination, is rewarded. Beginning to find his way back into this one now. Seconds left now in this one, a 2-point game in the second round here. Good power punch there, finds his way back into this one. Ting Wei, well, he'd lost his way, but he's back in it now. Tries to change stance and avoid the long leads there of TANGCHATKAEW of Thailand. Some good footwork as well on the inside there from the man from Dalian City in Taipei. And he's done himself a lot of good there, pulled himself back into this one. As they retreat to their respective corners, this young battler from Bangkok. Well, he had it all his own way for the start of it, but back into it, Ting Wei. Those double kicks landing under the guard. And that big power punch, well, that pulled him back within 1 point. Key moments now. The momentum very much with Ting Wei. He's been slippery as a sea otter, trying to get through, trying to throw those shots. Manages it. Refused to yield and finds himself 1 point down. What will the response be from the man from Bangkok in the middle here? He's trying to get that space again for that chop kick to the face. And we've seen so far from Ting Wei, he likes to throw the double kicks, which is one kick after the other, a combination. Gets in close. And There's a Kyungo hanging against the man from Thailand as well. He doesn't want to hold too often. The referee keeping an eye on this one. The chop kick again, no, lands on the body this time. Saran TANGCHATKAEW really under pressure. Does he land that punch? No, he doesn't. Yep, the referee saw that. The holding, we mentioned it about the Kyungo. It's a 1-point game again. A minute and 20 left. A spot in the final at stake. Trying to stake his claim for it here. Ting Wei, he hasn't given up. TANGCHATKAEW on the back foot here, being edged ever closer to the edge of the ring. Tries a little front leg. Tries with a reverse turning kick, well avoided there. TANGCHATKAEW saw it coming. Slips round the corner. As we slip into the last minute here of this, potentially. World Championship final at stake here for these junior fighters. Good chop kick over the shoulder. Ting Wei though falls in the process. TANGCHATKAEW has that 1-point lead, goes again with the same punch. And it doesn't matter if these don't score, they take a lot of energy out of your opponent. Not so much painful as just subduing. Just knocking the wind from your sails. 15 seconds left in this one. What can Ting Wei do? He's been points down all the way through. Can he find something in the last second? Went for the double. Forces the Kyungo. One more of those and it'll be a sudden death match. Tries with the double. Good punch as well from Ting Wei. Is there enough time left? 2 seconds on the clock. 1 point of a difference. There's the punch again. And the judges have scored it. Ting Wei finds a way to tie. Pulls it back in the last second. If at first you don't succeed, just punch them again. And the judges, well, they didn't react to the first punch, nor the second. It was third time lucky for Ting Wei, as he tied it up at 5 points apiece. Now we're into sudden death for a spot in the World Championship final. TANGCHATKAEW of Thailand, look at his face, he's absolutely distraught. He has to pick himself up now. Ting Wei absolutely shattered. TANGCHATKAEW was in the final. Now he's got to come out for one more round. Sudden death, 1 point is all that's needed. Who's going to get it? Taipei or Thailand? It's all tied up at 0-0. Front leg skipping attempt from Ting Wei. Big punch there from TANGCHATKAEW. Didn't impress the judges so far. Tries again with that skipping. Good counter double there from TANGCHATKAEW. This has turned into a real barn burner at the moment. Here in Burnaby, both men going for it. Front leg attempt, well blocked there. Ting Wei, World Championship final at stake. Oh, you could hear that one from here in the commentary box. Not enough for the judges. And there's a little push kick to the body. Closes the door. Saran TANGCHATKAEW. And he makes his way into the final. Well, he had to work for that to the very last second, and that was indeed the last semi-final. This young man here, Saran TANGCHATKAEW, he will be in the under 48 kilogram men's final. Well, he looked to have it done in double quick time, but he was dragged back into a real battle. Ting Wei emerges with real credit and a bronze medal.